So something that kind of bothers me is how news stories can get memory hold. You know, these are important news stories, still have long-lasting effects, but because of the 24-hour news cycle, they just don't get reported anymore. This does include kidnapping cases. It doesn't seem to be a real dedicated thing to broadcast these missing people on a larger scale. These people are still missing just because there hasn't been any hits on it, and because they're still a cold case doesn't make them any less important. Okay, this is Hazel Alice Klug. She is a white female. She goes by Alice. At the time she went missing, she was 23 years old. She would currently be 62 years old. She is 5'3", weighs 117 pounds. She is a white female. Date of last known contact was May 20th, 1986. She was last seen in the 6800 block of Horsepen Road in Henrico, Virginia, Henrico County. She has what would be considered blonde, strawberry blonde hair. She has blue eyes. She has a slight scoliosis spine, pierced ears. She has appendix scar on the abdomen, small freckled birthmark under left breast, small wart on left side of nose. She may have a purse with her. She was last wearing a multicolored hooded sweatshirt, blue, white, and red, with pony written on the front. She had a 14-karat gold monogram filigree signet ring on her middle finger bearing initials HAK, which would be her own initials, a 1/3 carat marquise cut sapphire surrounded by diamonds with a white gold band and possible matching necklace, yellow gold pinky ring with a round sapphire surrounded by 2 diamonds, analog style watch with a black face and a diamond-shaped case watch. Band is tricolored gold consisting of yellow, white, and pink colors. Possible small earrings. Possible opal ring. Details of her disappearance are as followed. She is a title researcher for Richmond law firm. She spoke with a coworker whom she was dating on the phone around 11:30 p.m. on May 20th, 1986 from her home in the Crestview area of Henrico, Virginia. It was reported to be a normal conversation, and Klug gave no indication that anything was wrong. Klug did not report to her workplace the next day, May 21st. The police searched her home and discovered that her dog and her vehicle were both at the house, as were almost all of her personal belongings, including clothing, makeup, and jewelry. The only items missing were Mrs. Klug's purse and a suitcase. Authorities stated she was fond of her dog and would not have left without making arrangements for the animal's care. Robert A. Elms was developed as a suspect in her disappearance and probable murder. There is no photograph for Robert A. Elms, unfortunately. Authorities do not believe a serial abductor was involved in Klug's disappearance, but foul play is suspected in her case. If you have any information, you can contact Henrico Police Department. Both phone numbers will be listed on the video, and thanks for listening.